General Hospital spoilers. Vaughn is Frisco's son and Maxie's half-brother. Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. General Hospital. Spoilers indicate that we don't know much about Vaughn, Bryce Durfee. All we know is that he is a WSB agent that trained Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, and is keeping close tabs on her as she investigates Professor Dalton, Daniel Goddard. Since we don't even know Vaughn's last name, is it possible that he has family ties in Port Charles? Being a WSB agent may run in the family, as Vaughn could very well be the son of Frisco Jones, last played by Jack Wagner, making him Maxie Jones's, Kirsten Storm's, half-brother. Frisco Jones has another family. We haven't seen much of Frisco for decades, as he has been absent working for the WSB, but also has not returned to Port Charles since leaving the WSB. Perhaps there is a reason for that, and Frisco has a new wife and another family away from Port Charles. It is possible that Frisco married another female WSB agent and has a child or more than one with this woman. One of his children could be Vaughn, who followed in his father's footsteps and became a WSB agent. Frisco could still be with this woman and would explain why he rarely ever visits Port Charles. Max Scorpio knows about Frisco Jones's other family. Max Scorpio, John J. York, was off the canvas for some time helping Frisco out, and he may have become privy to the fact that Frisco is remarried and has another family. He also may have met Vaughn. However, he decided to keep the truth about Frisco's other family from his wife, Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, and Maxie because Frisco asked him to, and also because he didn't want either of them to get hurt. However, Mac never thought that Vaughn would turn up in Port Charles. Vaughn urges Max Scorpio to keep his identity a secret. When Mac and Vaughn accidentally see each other in Port Charles, the truth about Vaughn's connection to Frisco could be exposed, and also the fact that Mac is keeping the truth about Frisco's other family from Felicia, and Maxie. Mac would tell Vaughn to get out of Port Charles as soon as his assignment is over. But Vaughn may have to stay for a while on Jack Brennan's, Chris McKenna, orders. Mac would make Vaughn promise to tread carefully and stay away from Maxie and Felicia. Vaughn meets Maxie Jones, and they bond. Vaughn may stumble upon his half-sister Maxie and find her in distress and befriend her. Maxie would be unaware that he is her brother, but she would believe that something is familiar about him. She wouldn't put the pieces together at first, but she subconsciously would see that Vaughn reminds her of her father, Frisco. Vaughn and Maxie may develop a friendship, and Vaughn would become quite fond of his sister. Mac would see them together and confront Vaughn, determined to keep the truth about his true identity as Maxie's half-brother a secret. Felicia Scorpio and Maxie Jones learn that Vaughn is Frisco's son. One way or another, Felicia, Maxie, or both could learn that Vaughn is Frisco's son and be shocked. They would be even more shocked and betrayed to learn that Mac has known about Frisco's son and that he has another family and kept the secret from them. Mac would try to explain that he gave Frisco his word, and he also did not want to hurt them. However, this would not sit well with either of them, and they would feel betrayed by Mac keeping the secret. Maxie would embrace her brother, Vaughn, though, and welcome him to the family. Felicia would be welcoming as well, and may forgive Mac in time, but it could take a while. It would also take Maxie some time to warm up to Mac again. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that Vaughn is Frisco's son? Is Mac keeping the truth from Felicia and Maxie? Will Felicia and Maxie forgive Mac for keeping Frisco's other family a secret? Keep watching General Hospital, weekdays on ABC, to find out what's next. Don't forget to check back right here for all your latest General Hospital information, news,